Teddy Bridgewater is going to be an incredibly average and reliable fantasy option this year. There isn't a ton for me to say about Bridgewater. He was a great in real life quarterback for the Saints last season, but he's a very conservative player. He won't have many huge games, and he won't have many horrible games. With DJ Moore and Christian McCaffrey, he has a supporting cast that will support him, and he will also support. I think he'll be very good in real life, but in terms of fantasy, I'm not expecting anything special. In my opinion, there is less than a 1% chance that Christian McCaffrey even comes close to replicating his 2019 fantasy production. It was one of the best performances by any player in the history of the NFL. Truly a once-in-career season. This being said, McCaffrey is so far ahead of the pack, he can honestly afford to see significant regression and still be a high-end RB1. Although I'm not expecting McCaffrey to replicate his 2019 production, I still believe he will be easily a top 5 running back and should be drafted as such. Now, do you draft him number 1 overall? Go for it. Personally, I prefer Saquon Barkley just a little bit, but it's going to be almost impossible to sit there at the 101 looking at McCaffrey and draft anyone above him. I think DJ Moore is a lock as a top 12 receiver this year. Last season, DJ Moore made huge improvements to his game, and he went from the 36th best fantasy receiver in 2018 to being the 15th best. DJ Moore is trending upwards. Even more exciting is the huge upgrade at the quarterback position for the Panthers. While Bridgewater may not be the most exciting option, he's much better and more reliable than Kyle Allen. Moore is an elite talent who makes the most of his targets. He only had 3 drops last season, and he was 6th in contested catch rate. With a quarterback capable of providing quality targets, I see Moore as being a solid top 12 guy with unlimited upside. Robby Anderson has been a victim of poor quarterback play. His catchable target rate last season was 68.8%. which was 94th among qualifying receivers. Anderson is very talented and truly a pure deep threat. However, Darnold has struggled to deliver him accurate targets. With a new quarterback and new coach, Anderson finds himself in a much better situation. However, he is still hard to trust given his history of inconsistency. With better deep targets and a better coach, Robby Anderson should be slightly more consistent and, as always, can blow up at any given moment.